Starting off week 7 with some bench and squats, there's going to be a few changes to the program. But before I get into that, I actually hit a milestone of 315 for a single. Did it completely solo, no lift off, no spot, and it was at about an 8.5, maybe a 9 RPE. But either way, I'm gonna stick around this week or this weight for the next week or two and see how it goes. Make some dropbacks at 275 as well. So things are trucking along for bench. There's actually gonna be some changes for squats coming up. I actually changed the protocol on this day to do a single, and then the plan was to do dropbacks at 6, and things just felt off. Obviously it's a big change compared to what I normally do, which is just sets of 6 and sets of 4 at a lighter weight, but I find myself just not enjoying that part of the program anymore, and to be honest, it hasn't really been making much of a difference. This is like the third week, or it would have been the third or fourth week where I was doing sets of 6 at 325. So what I decided to do after I hit my single and a single set of 6 here at 335, I played around with some wide stance squats. And wide stance squats, for anyone that doesn't know me, that has been my traditional competition stance, a wide stance, just a wide stance squat. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the protocol that I had in mind for this day, but I'm going to do it with a wide stance, and that's going to be my variation change on day 1. Is I'm going from just a competition, I wouldn't say narrow, but moderate stance squats out to like a pretty wide stance, and that's going to be the movement change. But aside from that, I'm going to be working up to a single, and then a drop back of 4 for an indicator set, and then a bunch of doubles at the same weight, just limiting the amount of rest. But you guys will see that next week when I upload the video. But at the end here, I included a video clip comparing the two different stances, a wide stance and a narrow stance at 390, so the same amount of weight. And on the left is narrow, on the right is wide. But anyways guys, thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next one.